Alright, my first video on YouTube. Got a box of San Antonio Missions today. Got 2 W's so far. Already started the box. I know, kind of a crappy way to start your new video with only 20 rolls. But we've already searched this many so far. Only got 2 W's out of this box. Kind of disappointing. When I was going through more in the Pacifics, every box that I got, I was getting 20 or 30 plus per box. This one's not looking as promising. Maybe they're spreading them out a little bit more throughout the boxes. I don't know. But I thought I'd try this out, bring you in, open some rolls, and hopefully we can find a W live. So, let's see how we're going to do this here. Denver Ender. Let's see here. Let's try that. Alright. Let's get into it. I know I don't have gloves on, but I'll be super careful. I'm going to touch all the edges. Try to keep my hands off of the face of the coins. Here we go. Like to open the ends of them up because my dump bank that I take my loose coins to is actually kind of halted and not like to accept loose brand new quarters due to the fact of everybody coin roll hunting these W's. So let's get into it here. And let's see, we got a Denver, D, I'll get lucky and find one live here for my first YouTube stream. Who knows? D, the one that fell. D, 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 D. Let's let him slide off there. That seems to be a little easier. Of course, unless it's a West Point. Be a little more careful with those ones. But the way this box is going, far and few between, that's for sure. E, 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 E. Have to get me some sort of tripod or setup here. I'm kind of winging it here on the edge. Like I was saying before, I like to open them up on the ends and put them back in the rolls. Dump them at my local Wells Fargo that takes rolled coins. They don't mind at all. I tend to try to be careful with the rolls so we can send them back, get the money back, and do it all over again. That ends at D there. We're going to use that as our pusher end. Push these coins out since the other end was the obverse. Okay. And a D. A D. 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 Come on, West Point. Pretty disappointed in this box so far. Like I said, with them War in the Pacifics, almost every box that I went through, and I was able to get 20 plus West Points out of each box. Maybe just making the hunt a little bit more exciting and not so easy for people to find them. I'm not sure, but I just got a bad batch, one of the two. Yeah, I won't go back through putting the quarters back in the rolls. I don't intend on making this a super long video, but I figured I'd give it a shot, see if there's anything special we can find, and do it live right here. Alright, we got an obverse here. Reverse, reverse and a reverse. Oh well, let's do our best here. And you gotta figure these coins all got thrown into a hopper, into a vat, and rolled up with all the D's and P's, so they're not gonna be perfect. So if I touch a little or bang them a little, I don't think it's going to do much damage to them. So now everybody's out there thinking, put gloves on, don't touch the coins. Well, I've been doing this for a long time, coin hunting. Got a pretty good idea how to be careful with them and make sure that I don't put no fingerprints on them. So we definitely want the nicest coins, that's for sure. Oh, come on. D. Super nice Denver, though. I mean, really nice coins. D, 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 D. Come on. Give us one. D, 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 and a D, and a D, and a D. Alright. Let's go for one more here. Try to keep them in their own little separate piles there so I can re-roll them, take them back tomorrow. You got a D on that end, and then D on that end. So I'll get into it here. Open them up. I know a lot of you probably thinking silly to open them up like this, but when you've exhausted your dump bank like I probably have, you gotta go other means of getting rid of the coin, and going back to flip it here. Now I have found them on the edges by just looking at the edges, and in the past they just look different. They're thicker, they got more of a, I want to say, proof-like thickness, but I don't see anything on the edges there. That doesn't mean anything. So we'll get started. Let's go. Come on. Come on. D, 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 D. D, D, D. Ah. What the heck? Goes over there. One more here. Probably done exhausted my. I think that one's already gone through. Wife was doing some earlier. Well, I had to go to the store, so she went through that last roll right here. That's our crimped edges. We like to send them back a little nicer crimped edges than that, but I mean, that works. Alright. Get into this one here. Went to the bank yesterday now. Get in there to get my box that I order every week. I can just afford one box at the time. The lady comes out with her chair and she's got 5 boxes on her chair. I go, well, I didn't want 5 boxes. She goes, no, the other 4 boxes are for another guy. He'll be here soon to come pick them up. And I'm thinking, wouldn't it be nice to be able to afford $2,000 in quarters to coin roll hunt? But it's good for him. Hopefully his boxes were better than mine, because this one's not shaping up to be a very good one, that's for sure. Come on, get one live here. Milk spots all over that one. Well, nothing. Go for another one here. Let's see if this end is a D or a W. It's a D. Darn it. Let's open the end with the reverse on carefully here. And we can push out the D on the other end. Since we already know it's not a W, we don't have to worry about putting a fingerprint on it. Get into this next roll. Alright. And it's a D, 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 D. Definitely going to be hitting up some banks tomorrow. Trying to flip this here and get some more rolls. D, 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 D. D for darn. D for darn. Come on. Give us one. Doesn't want to. We will try one more roll, I suppose. Well, that one looks pretty bad. Doesn't look very good. Let's open this end up here. See what we got on the end. Denver. Thought I had some music going there. I guess it must have shut off. Let's try that again. Thought it seemed kind of quiet. A little bit of country. Let's get this bad boy out. Get us a W here. D. Some of these I've noticed, I got a lot of spots on them, a lot of milk spots, and even machine grease. I mean, kind of crazy. D. No fair. Very disappointing. So disappointing. Handy flathead here I've used for years, coin roll hunting, dimes, nickels, quarters, pennies, and my handy dandy screwdriver done its job. Come on. D. Disappointing. Well, crap. Just don't understand. Actually, I got a co-worker that I work with, and back when AMPs came out and mentioned to her about the W quarters and kind of got her hooked. I kind of wish I hadn't said anything to her, because she's done gone around town and got 4 boxes ordered at every bank that can get brand new quarters, and she's just full-blown hooked now. I mean, you know, which is cool. It's cool to get more people interested in it, but I feel like sometimes I just can't get the quarters I want because they've already been scooped up. Oh well, we'll just keep hunting these ones here. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Gonna make this the last roll. If we don't get a W, we'll call it a video, and hopefully who's ever subscribed to me, which is not a whole lot of people. I follow T-Square, I think he's subscribed, and a couple other guys that subscribe to his channel, and so we only got a few people, but you know, maybe we'll get a couple likes, maybe not. I know it's not a very exciting video here to see me look through quarters that are not W's, but we're trying here. Let's open this last one. Last roll that I'm going to go through here will be the one that has a W. How about Mickey Roberts? Did I say his name right? I hope I did. How about him finding that first box early, unintended box a week early of these San Antonios, and sending them off the W's he found off the PCGS. Come back. What was it? Another D. Mistaken or accidental early release. Well, I think he still claimed a bounty on him, which is good, but crazy that he got a box of these a week early. Anyway, thanks y'all for watching. I know it's been kind of a long video. We've searched 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rolls. And of course, I got those earlier today before I ever decided to make a video. But I did get 2 W's here. Here's the other one. That puts me up to 19 because I got a box, well, about a half a box last week. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll hunt those later or tomorrow. And I'm out.